CNN Headline News, I'm Marilyn Ringo, sitting in for Toria Tully. AIDS has taken the life of actor Anthony Perkins. He died Saturday at his Los Angeles home. Dennis Michael takes a look back at his career.
Did you go out with friends?
Anthony Perkins' career was already established by the year 1960. The son of stage actor Osgood Perkins, Anthony Perkins received an Academy Award nomination for supporting actor 4 years before the film that made him part of Hollywood legend. His portrayal of killer Norman Bates in the 1960 Hitchcock film Psycho became his signature role. He played Bates in 2 less successful sequels over the years, and Psycho 3 turned out to be his debut as a director. Often when cast in other movies, he was called on to play psychotics, as here in Crimes of Passion. He was good-humored about it, saying in 1989 that Norman appears on request. Perkins died at home in Hollywood with his wife and sons at his side on Saturday afternoon. The actor composed a statement earlier this week, misquoting the script of Casablanca in saying, "I'm not much at being noble, but the problems of one old actor don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy world." No indication was given as to how the actor may have become infected with the HIV virus, but he joined his voice with others in urging action and understanding of the disease and its victims as early as 1987, when he joined a group of celebrities in filming public service announcements about AIDS.
What would you do if one day somebody, a doctor maybe, told you only had a few months or a year to live? How would you decide to spend that time? Yesterday, hundreds, today, thousands, and tomorrow, maybe millions will have to change their ideas about the meaning of time. AIDS. There's no time like now to find out the truth about it.
Actor Anthony Perkins, best known for his role as a psychopathic killer Norman Bates, has died at his Hollywood home. His publicist says Perkins died from complications of the AIDS virus. He's survived by his wife and 2 sons. The actor became a film legend for his portrayal of a murderous motel keeper in Alfred Hitchcock's 1960 film Psycho and its 3 sequels. Anthony Perkins was 60 years old.
Anthony Perkins died Saturday at his home in Hollywood from complications of AIDS. Perkins kept his illness private because, as he put it, the problems of one old actor don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy world. But while Perkins felt his problems didn't amount to much, his 40-year career and accomplishments do indeed. Anthony Perkins will be remembered for many things and many roles, but he is best known for this 1960 performance.
You have a vacancy?
Oh, we have 12 vacancies. 12 cabins, 12 vacancies.
As Norman Bates, Perkins scared just about everybody, and years later he went on to star in Psycho 2, 3, and 4. The 3rd film he even directed, a profession he has enjoyed in recent years. Though he was identified for decades as Hitchcock's Norman Bates, the actor says he never felt burdened by typecasting.
It never really touches you, the person. It touches your career. It touches producers and directors who think about you, and maybe even audiences. But you know who you are. So you are the one person who isn't really affected by typecasting.
As the years passed, Perkins and his famous roles seemed to be everywhere. There were tourist exhibits at Universal Studios, both in Orlando and Hollywood, and he even guided Entertainment Tonight's Lisa Gibbons around the old sets for a historical look back on Universal's 70th anniversary. But Perkins, son of actor Osgood Perkins, made many other distinguished films. His movie debut came in 1953 in The Actress with Gene Simmons and Spencer Tracy.
Thought you was at Harvard College. Oh, I am, but tonight's my sister's birthday, so we had a little shindig.
3 years later, in 1956, he earned an Oscar nomination for the Quaker story Friendly Persuasion.
Promise to pray.
I prayed.
Other films included On the Beach with Gregory Peck and Tall Story, Jane Fonda's first film. He was also among the cast of confused military men in Catch-22.
What I mean is you can't see him when he's there, when he's in his office. I've tried several times.
But when can you see him, ever?
Yes, indeed you can see him when he isn't there.
Perkins was one of a trainload full of criminal suspects in the 1974 hit Murder on the Orient Express.
Let's get just a couple of things straight first, Mr. Perot. Who, for example, are you, and what is your status here?
In 1984, he played opposite Kathleen Turner in Crimes of Passion.
These are the devil's playthings, and those who touch them will burn.
We'll put another log on the fire, Reverend. Let's see a sample.
Perkins continued to work, mostly in television. In 1986, he taped this AIDS prevention public service announcement.
AIDS. Our best defense against AIDS is education. Fight the fear of AIDS with the facts.
Anthony Perkins was proud to have married in middle age to photographer Barry Berenson, and he was happy that his 2 children came along at a time when he wasn't a young actor traveling for months on end.
I don't go in much for wishful thinking. Listen, at the age of 40, I got married and have a beautiful young wife and 2 fabulous children. I think if I was to look back and say, well, I wish that I could be identified with Indiana Jones or some other character, I think that would be asking for an awful lot from life, don't you?
Janet Leigh, Perkins' co-star in Psycho, told Entertainment Tonight that Perkins' death came as a great shock. Quoting her, "I'm very grateful to have worked with him, and I loved him very much."